What's up? Welcome to the live Deuce 360 show with the conference of realignment. I'm just going to talk a little bit. We only got two watching right now, but we're going to be showing the custom conference changes. Not a whole lot, but there is a few twists and turns in this one. So you'll see that here momentarily. I want to go ahead and congratulate those who had a good season, good off season. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, Kevin? Glad you guys can tune in. I know it's Saturday. I'm kind of like rushing to get in here myself and do this because got stuff going on, but I wanted to do this real quick. Uh, but yeah, it was great to call the game with Nate for the championship for season 3. Congratulations to Mr. Mo on winning the championship, him and the Auburn Tigers, and then great season by the Ducks and Logan. So nothing in his head about that because that was just it was a good game all around, and just had a couple things that didn't go his way, but that's how the ball bounces sometimes in NCAA. But we're getting ready to kick off season 4. Remember, right now you're encouraging your transfers. Real quickly, I've done mine already. I've got it down to 84. If you notice, when you get to 85, it still shows red. I don't think they fixed this yet. So if you're at 85, I think it's going to cut somebody else from your roster. So you might want to just make sure you got 84. I think I've said this before, but and posted it before, but just make sure. And I'm not 100% sure if it does. I've done it that way the entire time, every season. So I know it goes. It shows white here, like everything's taken care of. If it shows 85 across, it still shows red, like indicating you're over. So that's what I've done. So just FYI, passing that along, little knowledge along, just in case. Better safe than sorry, because if you got 6 quarterbacks and they're all like really good, and it ends up cutting somebody that you were planning on using, I'd hate for that to happen. But just be mindful of that. Check that out. I was hoping a few more would join. We got 4 right now before a reveal, but we'll give it a couple more seconds here. We'll be making some slight changes to the sliders, not anything too crazy. Right now, this is what we've got. I think I'm going to be tuning down reaction time just a little bit, and then I may tune pass coverage up to make pass coverage a little bit better, but also the reaction time a little less fast on some of those. I feel like the CPU's just like breaking on plays really quick. I'm probably going to up the QB accuracy just a tad. And I'm probably going to bring up CPU run blocking a little bit. I may do the same thing here as well for the CPU, bring down reaction time, and then take pass coverage up. This is what we ran last season. Injuries at 30, fatigue at 60. I didn't see a whole lot, so I may bump injuries up even more. I did have one of my running backs go out for like 6 weeks, but it was like the only major injury I had all season long. So roughing the passer and all that stuff like that's going to stay where it is. But all right, we're still at 4 watching, so we'll just skadoodle right over here. Guys can come and check it out a little bit later. So Be sure also right now is the time you can upgrade your coaches, skills, and so get that done. You can also, uh, I believe, you can also hire coaches. That may be next week. I thought I saw it, but I didn't. So like I announced, Kobe's going to be joining. He's going to be taking Buffalo. They are a half-star team. I encouraged him to take a different team because most of these teams are already stacked. There is a few teams like West Virginia, um, Boise, Colorado, Texas Tech, and a couple others that are not just like super powerhouses, but they're already got their programs like around 4 stars, so they're a little bit more formidable. So he's going to have a tough build, especially with us looking at the new game coming out in July, more than likely. So it'll be a tough build for him. But if anybody can do it, Mr. Kobe can do it. So, but he will be joining the league this afternoon. So sometime. All right, so let's get to it. Got some conferences. This is a non-user conference here, the American Conference. So, I believe this is where Buffalo was. So as you can see, let's do the SEC first. You guys may have already. Florida Gators are moving out of the SEC. I moved Vanderbilt back in here. We're going to be the only conference that has 4 teams. I'm not doing that just because I'm in this conference, but all 4 of these teams are absolute juggernauts, and we all kill each other when in recruiting, and then also just playing each other. So it's going to be a 4-man conference. Last season, Pac-12 was a 4-man conference. We're going to be the 4-man conference this season. And then going over to the ACC, this is where the Florida Gators are moving to. It's going to be Gators, Big Hurt, Clemson, and Bird, Georgia Tech, and Mr. Trey. Always get, like, my brain wants to say, what was his other name he goes by, Bulls or whatever, as his gamer tag. But anyway, it always throws me off. It makes me like question. Here's Joker in Florida State, and then Old Timer in Miami. So a lot of Florida teams, Southern teams, are here in this conference. So that's where we're gonna have Florida Big Hurts moving over there. Should be a good addition to these guys. Old Timers had a rough time, but he has been staying steady with it. I appreciate him being here. He is a good coach, good owner here, and really appreciate him. Moving on over to the Big Ten. No changes here. We still got Iowa, Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State. All the rest of these conferences will have 5 teams. And again, like I said, the SEC is going to only have 4. Big 12. No real change here. We still got Colorado, Sonic Poison, K-State, Bronco Men, Priest in Texas Tech. There's Raj in West Virginia, and then Mr. Bill in the Texas Agriculture and Mechanics Division or college. That's what he calls it. So that's going to be no change there. So, you're probably all then guessing what's going to happen. So, Mr. Kobe is moving over to the Pac-12. It was just kind of the thing to do. And then you're probably wondering where Cincy's at. Well, Cincy and Notre Dame moved here because he already has games that he is playing against SEC. And so he only had one user game this last season, and that was against SEC. So, or USC, I'm sorry. So, that is one of their rivalry games. So now, since he's in the same conference, that game will be taken care of. It should free up a slot for me to make sure he's got at least 2 or more human games in the season. So, and then we still got Oregon, who had a phenomenal season last season. Boise State here, he's done a good job continuing to build his team. So, kudos to him. And then Zoe here with USC has done a good job with that team as well. So they're going to have a little bit more competition. Kobe's coming in the mix, and then Cincyberg. So that's going to create a little bit more competition in this division. Again, like I said, you guys only had 4 last season. Notre Dame was already playing USC because of their rivalry game, and so I just thought that made sense. And then Kobe came in the mix there. There's possibly a possibility we may get one more owner, and if we do, I'm going to move him over in the SEC. Try to get him to take either Georgia, Arkansas, or LSU, Oklahoma, one of those teams like that. So if he lets me know something. So other than that, that's it. That's the Deuce 360 show. Like I said, I got some stuff I need to do. But I want to do a quick show showing you the conference realignment. So, hope you enjoy. Good luck on the season. Remember, we are advancing in the morning. So, Mo will be advancing us. So, get your stuff done. Get those rosters down. Encourage those transfers. Kick them off the team, basically. So, but good luck to you guys. And hope season 4 is a great one. So, happy holidays. Deuces. Maybe later. Hopefully. I gotta run though.